Welcome in, everybody. Hope you are all doing well. We are almost on the weekend. Tomorrow is already Friday. So we're doing the fourth video of the chapter 6. This sort of mind, the scenario with Boris, Emilia, and Marin. You start the game with these three guys. Normally you get up to 4 survivors. So like if you start with 1, which is the case of Marco, the first video of this playlist, you can see me playing with Marco. He starts solo. It's a scenario where you start solo with Marco, but then you get 3 more. You get 3 more. I'm losing all my gambles. You get 3 more survivors. Sometimes this happens. There's a day that the gamble just loses all. We lost everything. Dang it. So we made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in a row. All losses. Anyway. So if you start with 1, that's the case of Marco, you will get 3 other survivors. If you start with 2, 2 others. If you start with 3, which was our case, you will get a 4th. We did have our 4th coming. It was a kid. For some reason that thing is bugged. It's a bug that they didn't fix. It happens on PC. I've seen it happen on consoles and on PC. The kid comes to your door and just goes away, like if you said no or didn't answer the door. He just goes away saying that saying something like, oh, okay, you can stay there, I leave now. So that means we are not getting a 4th guy, because when that happens, the 4th guy never shows up. Which is bad. It's bad, it's not bad. It would be more fun to have the kid or have another survivor coming in. It makes you have to deal with 1 extra person to feed and to take care, but also it's 1 extra helping hand, mainly useful for keeping guard at night, or if one of your survivors has to go out at night, you can still have 2 on guard. But so, we are on day 21. On this scenario, we got beginning of the game when we built the radio, the news that the international intervention to end the war would happen in 8 days. After the 8 days, we got the news that it was fake news, that it has been postponed to an uncertain time. From my experience, when that happens, the game normally ends, the war ends around day 32, day 36. Between day 32 and day 36, it ends. So I'm hoping that will be the case. We have the game pretty much done. So I'm not planning on going in more combat scenarios. Just if we run low of certain things that we need, but we've been raided. Boris isn't well. I don't know why they are getting sick. Maybe it's the RNG. For some reason they are getting me sick, even though we have the temperature is at 24 degrees. Alright, that is been out, but I really don't understand why they are getting sick. I don't remember where we did come from. I have to see tonight. But today is 21, so not a day to eat. Go take the pills. Emilia, you go do the water. She always wants to go take her morning coffee on that shed over there. So, slightly wounded. Also slightly wounded. Marin, slightly sick. But is content. Go to bed. And Marin. So we have done the vegetable garden. We have 2 mouse traps. That's the most you can have. Let's listen to the news. Medical supplies are among the most sought after product in Pogorin. Due to high demand and low supply, their prices are expected to become inflated by speculators. So this means that medicines are going to be overpriced. Our bands have taken. Dang, I already screwed this over. I wanted to go to the hospital. I think I'm gonna start the day again. Yeah, let's start the day again. I forgot about the hospital. Alright, so day 21. Here we go. We've been raided, and he's sick. Oh, at least they just used 5 bullets this time. Alright. So, go take the pills. You go make the water. And Maddie. So you go to bed. Oh man, I did it again! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, my brain. My brain is just crazy. We've been read it. 5 bullets. You can do with some pills. Alright, go to bed. Don't eat the pills. You make the water. Thank. So I'm taking him to the hospital. That's why I restarted this, because I forgot that I want to take him to the hospital. In the hospital, they will give him the pills, so we can save some of the pills. You go to bed. So yeah, 24 degrees, so no need for firewood. We have the guitar made. We've made this table to upgrade it. We need 2 more electronics, but the only reason for upgrading this is to make pills. And we can already make bandages and herbal meds. We are not making cigarettes, although Boris is a smoker. He has never smoked during this game, this play. So I'm not making cigarettes because I don't want him to start smoking. Normally when you have smokers, they will complain during 2 weeks the lack of cigarettes, meaning they are affected in the mood. After that, sometimes they keep complaining, but the mood is not affected. But if you give them cigarettes, it starts all over again. That's what I found out playing this game. So I normally don't give them cigarettes unless I decide to make a cigarette run. I don't give them cigarettes. I only produce cigarettes if I have Bruno. Because he produces cigarettes with less components, with less materials. Or we have the guy that makes smokes also. He also produces with less. I don't think Bruno does the cigarettes with less. He does the alcohol with less sugar. Now I don't remember if he does the cigarettes also. But there's a guy, an old man, I think his name is Anton or something, as a character that makes cigarettes with less materials. But he's a smoker also. So it more or less evens up. So that's pretty much it. We've done everything. The basics, we did the oven, we have the herbal garden, we did this, we didn't upgrade, but we did the moonshine, we did the distillery, we have this, and we have this. We also haven't upgraded this. The only use of upgrading this from what we have now is to do bullets. It also we would need 8 more electronics, 10 more electronics to upgrade both of them. So I'm thinking I'm not upgrading, because to do these pills that we can do on the improved herbal bench, you need 2 of these, 2 pills to do 2 broken pills, old pills, to do 1 bottle of pill. This means that we would waste all those resources to get 3 bottles, to just be able to produce 3 pills, 3 bottles of pills, which I think maybe it's not worth it. I can, if needed, buy the pills, and we have the hospital also. So if they get sick, we can send them to the hospital like I'm going to do today, and they get the pills on the hospital. And also we can get some pills on the military outpost. Sometimes there are pills there also that we can get. So I think I will not upgrade that bench. I'll leave it like that, because what we are going to need the most is boxes to do the water and bullets. Bullets we can also get on the military outpost. So we're pretty much done. And we still have some weapons we can trade. Some toy teddy bears we can trade also. We have 10 diamonds. I will not trade them. I don't trade diamonds. It would be nice to have the boat escape, but we didn't. Alright, so 35 wood. We have 55 wood, we are good. Nothing much we can do. I might build another shed. I think I'll do another shed or another bed. Should we do another bed? Do another bed, because then I can put them all to sleep. Like, put the beard out. That. Too far away. I don't know. What's the best place to put the bed? Maybe here. Yeah, let's put it here. Come on, Zatadam. Alright, so we have beds for everyone. Let's see what they say. We have beds, fair conditions. Just 2 would be enough. Oh, it's a trader. Alright, what do we want? So, let me see how much for a bottle of pills. Oh, a pistol and 2 teddy bears. No, 3 teddy bears. 3 teddy bears. Maybe a water. Yeah. Pistol, 2 teddy bears, and a water. So, if we need, we can buy pills. We're not gonna do it now. I have 21 boxes, only 3 water. So I'll get the boxes, maybe the wood. Let me see. With this, what can we do? I got who I want this. Fine. Oh, coffee. I get the water. Alright, so deal. And let's give one of this. And I want Marin bullets 29. And I want the coffee. And the boxes. The water. Firewood we don't need. We're not making cigarettes. Oh, give me wood. If I take one of this, can I go deal? Right, deal. And I think that's it. We have a place where we can get some more wood, so we want to. Oh, I forgot about this. I want to exchange this. So. But alright, deal. Now give it back to me. I'll give you 2 teddy bears, 1 teddy bear, and that's a lot of water. So what can I give him? Got this to make bullets if needed. So maybe sugar. We have plenty of sugar. Maybe one of these pills. Much water. And 1 water. That seems good. Yeah. And what can we get? Three wood for a teddy bear. Oh. I think I'll leave it like this. Maybe I can give the tobacco since I'm not going to use it. This. Fine. Leave for 2 water and a wood. Do I want the books? No, the books, yeah. I have 7 books. Let's see how much are the books. Want to hang, and I'll take the water. Go with. Alright, so 2 books for a leaf. It seems good. Yeah. Alright. And books. I would listen to the news. Medical supplies. And perfect for a straw. Yes. And to the water. Oh, I said they were going to eat every day. I forgot they have to eat. They are eating every day. So eat. Go to bed. You go eat. And you go eat. I forgot they are eating every day. Boris. Man. And I think I'll put her to cook. And Boris, you go to bed. And you cook. Let's cook 6. Cook for 2 days. I think I'm gonna end the day. I'm not to make water. Yeah, I'll go to bed and we'll end the day. Alright, everybody well fed. So, end the day. Yes. Okay, we got the city hospital. So where did we went to? Did we went to Sniper Junction? Yeah. We went to Sniper Junction. Did I write down what we needed from what we have there? 66 wood. So in Sniper Junction is just wood. In the construction site we have boxes and wood. We can go there after. Military outpost, we have been there 7 days ago, but today we are going to the city hospital. So the hotel, we can go to the hotel also. It's not a combat scenario, this one. This one is with the barter. Warehouse is a combat scenario. The brothel is a combat scenario if you want to save the girls that are being held as sex slaves. You can go there and kill them and release the girls, or you can just go there to trade. And this one is also a trade thing. If you don't invade their space, they won't attack you, and you can go there. So we have some places we can go that we don't need to fight. St. Mary's Church. This one is the bandits. A group of armed men are set to occupy the vestry building now. Going there might be dangerous. So yeah, we are not going there. Unless I get bored and decide to go. But what I'm planning to do is just do looting things, a very boring strategy game, just so they survive and happy, and we have good endings. Boris does get upset if he kills. He killed a soldier in the construction site, and he got sad for doing it. Maybe I should have taken Emilia to the construction site first, because she doesn't get disturbed with it. She's more strong emotionally. But yeah, so let's take Boris to the hospital. That's why I started this 3 times. Scavenge. Who is going to guard? Maybe I'll put Marin to guard, cause Emilia, she's slightly sick and slightly wounded. Or I make a guard, and if she gets hurt, she goes to the hospital. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So you guard. They're all content, so we don't need the buff that you get on the hospital if you trade in the hospital some meds. You will get a moral buff, so we're gonna save it in case they stop being content. So let's go. We're not taking anything. So scavenge. Boxes. There's a place here that normally people miss it. I did miss it several times until I found out there was this place here on top. Hello. Oh, pretty chill game. There's these military men, but if you don't get caught robbing, they will not do anything. Oh, we got a bandage here if we need to trade. Oh, let's clean first this floor. See there, when it has that end, it means it's stealing. Which means... Oh, this is luck. I should have brought the thingy, but I don't know if it's still in there or not. Oh, we want to talk with the nurse. So the nurse is giving us pills. There. Now we're on meds. Let's just read this. It's sad news. None of the shellings. So after the bombing, a lot of people died. Mostly the kids. We can. Yeah. So in here we can trade with him. Let's see what he has. Oh, he has this. Let's get it to open that thing. But just this. No books, no nothing. Much to trade here. The nurse. Nurse. I'm sorry. I have patience in nursing these conditions. Alright, so this is stealing. Stealing. This is not stealing. Not stealing also. Oil attack. And a pill. Yeah. Stealing, and rep. Alright, just a piece of wood. We didn't check inside yet. It's just stealing, and on the other side we didn't check also. Stealing and stealing. So that's pretty much it. On the second time you come here, this place will be closed. You need a saw. And you will have a bandage on the top floor. Here on top. Here on the top there will be a bandage that you can pick. So if we need to trade the second time we come here, there will be a bandage. So for now, I think we can take everything. Yeah. Let's take everything. No need to leave nothing here. We can drop things if needed. Oh yeah, let's take everything. And right back. We've been raided again, but nobody got hurt. They came in force and were armed, but we managed to fend them off. None of us were wounded. Alright, so we used 4 bullets. I think it's time to go to the military outpost and get some bullets from there. I don't know if I should do it with Boris, because he's so slow and he makes a lot of noise when he walks. I might send Emilia instead. We are mainly going for the water and maybe some meds. That's it. The water and the bullets, I mean. The water and the bullets. And maybe some meds. Alright, so go eat. Slightly sick. Slightly sick. Go eat. Slightly sick. Go eat. The water. Hey, Marin, where are you going? Boris, you go to sleep. Marin, why did you went up? Why is he? Oh, he's going to the. It's because it's still hot. Cousin Mary was there. And you go to sleep. And you make 3 filters. Yeah. But sleeping. How are they on coffee? Only 5. And they go through the coffee like hell. And then water, how are we? 33. Okay, that's... Oh, man. I think the vegetables are going to be ready today. Should we wait for it? Much veggies, 9 veggies and 11. But I'm gonna have a lot of veggies. Oh. Let's use one of these. Alright, should I wait for the veggies? Maybe it's better. Wait for the veggies. But I was thinking like we could end the day. Bands of looters attacking on overnight extreme vigilance. Extreme vigilance. Maybe I should keep both of them on guard, just to be on the safe side. These them full pulling their best followers. Oh, best followers, not viewers. Oh, best followers. That's good. How are you today? So, we're just gonna wait for the veggies to be ready. I can wait yet. Nobody's saying nothing for a long time. Okay, 2 degrees. Emilia, we'll do the water. Since we stayed up as well. Do the water. If we stay up for the veggies and we will not have time. I will go back to bed. Marin, put this up with the edge. Oh, we will not have time to do the veggies. Dang. All day wasted. Cannot even pick them up. Oh well, if I knew I would have ended the day. So, city hospital is done. I think I'm gonna put them both to guard, just in case he's going to scavenge. Oh, I wanted to go to the military outpost. Should I go with Boris? I'll go with Boris then. So, you guard and you, Emilia, are going to the military outpost. Okay, guard, prepare, scavenge. That's what we've got here. There's a pistol. And we have 20 water, some guns, 14 bullets. Not much. Only 14 bullets. I was expecting a bit much. It will have to do. "14 bullets, that's enough for 2 days. 3 days if you're lucky." Let's see what we've got here. Just the helmet. Oh, I want the helmet. Oh. Alright, so give me the water. And these 7 bullets. And pills. Do I want to take the bandage? Okay, that sounds good. We don't need more weapon parts. Dang, you got this. Dang it. Take this. Take the water. And bandage is more valuable. And the bullets. Alright. Should I take 3 cans instead of this? Okay. Seems good. No way. If it was Boris, he wouldn't be able to. He would get caught, maybe shot, because he's so slow. We've been ready. Oh, even with both of them? Some anti-drops are coming for us. None of us were wounded. But he can do with some pills. Marin got sick. I don't know why. The temperature is 24 degrees. I don't know why they are getting sick. Makes no sense. So I think I'm gonna take him to the hospital. And maybe I'll leave the bandage there. Unless if they are not content. Emilia also need pills. Dang. So which one of them will go to the hospital? Oh, I take Emilia because no, she's good. I'll see. Sick, tired. Can't die of sickness. I want to live, do something. Oh my god. Sick content. If I don't get meds, I'm not going to pull through. And slightly sick content, tired. My friend is sick, I gotta help him get the meds. This is not making any sense. We have a lot of meds and they are just going crazy. So, I think I'll send Emilia and leave Marin sleeping. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So, Boris, go eat. Marin, you take the pills. Emilia, go eat. And I think I will end the day. So see that through the water. Have you written? You haven't. So go to bed. Boris, go to bed. And Marin, you eat. Oh, somebody has to do the veggies. I do the veggies. Why is Boris on there? Oh my god. This game is crazy. So go fertilize it. Let's make three. Three, not two. No, we have one, so three. One, two. Right. This. And one of this. And that's it. You can go to bed. Let's just listen to the news. Nobody has come. I don't really remember, but if nobody comes until 10 a.m., 10, 11 a.m. I think it's 10 a.m. Just to be sure, 11 a.m. If nobody comes, then nobody will come. 5:55 water. Oh, that's end the day. But alright, everybody well fed. She's going to the hospital. Become recovering, slightly recovering. Content. End the day. Yes. Right, so you scavenge, you guard, he sleeps in bed, and city hospital. Repaired, scavenge. Oh, this hasn't been bombed. It didn't bomb. So normally it's on the second time you come here. But this time wasn't. No. We could have taken the crowbar. Maybe it has to be after 3 days. Oh, there's nothing with them. Everything good. Oh well. So, because normally this gets bombed. But for some reason it didn't. Maybe it has to be after 3 days or something. We've been raided, 6 bullets. Continue. Go make some food, let's listen to the news. Beware of bands of looters. Suffering the steam storing most vital supplies. Some items now stands for any kind of use. Okay. So the water is not done. Oh, I didn't do the water. Some reason he stopped doing the water. Because he was tired. Let's cook. Covering content. Let's see. Tired. Meat. Go to bed. Marin. Go eat. And you eat. Go to bed. I prefer this one over here. Someone's at the door. Let's see who it is. Everybody well fed. Oh, it's a merchant. So, do you have coffee? We want coffee. Do I want wheels? I have 24, we don't need wheels. 74 boxes. 40 wood. And the water. The bullets and this filter. Alright. What can I give you? Good question. So I can give you shotgun. Oh, it's very generous. How many herbs? 15. Take some more herbs. Alright. more do we want? Those two waters, so take this one. And the two waters. I have a box. I can. Alright, sounds good. Yeah. And that's it. Maybe I can take the boxes just to be on the safe side. Although we have a place where we have construction site, we have 66 boxes there. So I think we don't need to trade anything else. Yeah. We'll save it for later if we need. Not interested. Alright. So, sick, recovering, well fed, sick, tired, still sick. -22 degrees. This maybe the game wanted me to build the two heaters. That's why everybody's getting sick. The water. And one filter. It not too bad. Nothing to do, just surviving. End the day. So I think I'm going to the construction site. Slightly sick. You sleep. No, you part. And you sleep in bed. Scavenge construction site. Prepare. And scavenge. Right. I think I've cleaned all the place, but just to be sure, we're gonna do a quick tour. And I'm pretty much sure we've cleaned the place. I'll just go watch the stars. Open there, there's the stars. All cleaned. also. Cleaned. And also. Yeah. I can go down here. Oh, I can't go down here. And that's it. Just the pamphlet. All done. Some rats. Yeah, all cleaned. Alright, lots of boxes, so let's take. And the rest will take what? Do we have anything else to try to take that? And that seems nice. So 28 boxes and 10, 18 wood. That seems good. Let's see what we've got here then. I've got 1, 2, so 4 times 4, 16, 32, 38 boxes. Write it down. $38 and wood we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 2, 12 times 4, 48 plus 8, 56. 56 wood, more or less. So, go back home. $8.25. We didn't get robbed. It's good. So we'll go listen to this. Agadan. Red of looters. And that's it. So go to it. Emilia. Go it. Marin. Go it. Go to bed. Marin. It. Boris. Go to bed. And just gonna make water. Wait to see if somebody comes. So, like 3 more filters. Body's coming. Oh, it's me again. Oh, this time we're going to say we don't want nothing to do with your crazy things. Wait a minute. It's me again. Last time it went quite well, so I thought you might want to help me again. I know of a rich family who managed to stock up on supplies before the war, but they selfishly don't share that with anybody. Maybe we should pay them a visit. No, man, we are not going to rob people. You can profit. Well, I've said no. Oh, let's just go weird. Put the firewood there. And cook food. 8. Let's make 10. Let's make 12. So I'll have a lot of food here. Alright. It's enough for 6 days. Oh, that's enough for 4 days, what I'm saying. 6 days. 4 days. Water. 18 would be enough for 6 days. Okay. Go to bed. So well fed, nothing to say. Oh yeah, something to say. Even though we're pressed for supplies, I think we did the right thing refusing to help rob that family. Nice, because it's stupid. They are trying to survive too. And she didn't say nothing. So well fed, slightly sick, slightly sick, slightly sick. I don't know why they are slightly sick. We have the temperature at 24, but Anyways, must be some type of bacteria there. Oh, it ended. What day was it? 23rd. It ended on the 23rd. This was faster than I was expecting. I thought it would end the 32. For her, we said a little we had some medicine. Neighbor children. Father and child, Emilia helped a man who was wounded by a sniper. Children we had April came to ask us for some food. We shared with them. Later on, Boris killed a soldier. We ignored the visitor. That's the kid. They might have needed up, but it didn't open. That's a bug. We didn't ignore them, it just went away. Indecent proposal when our rich family refused, and ceasefire, day 25. So 25, this was the earliest I think I have made a run without the boat escape. With the boat escape, I think I did 22 or something like that. 22 days. I don't know if I have the YouTube video for it, because I think I was just streaming, I was not uploading the YouTube first time that happened. So, Emilia, after the war, Emilia became a public prosecutor in Pogoran. She used her law expertise in trials of war criminals who were brought to justice. She has never found out who the murders of her family were, but deep inside she hopes they got what they deserved. So this, I think it's the good ending for Emilia. Marin, surviving the war, Marin set about finding the boy who once brightened his day. His efforts proved futile, so he rebuilt his house and kept the action figure in the shop window. And one winter afternoon, the entrance bell rang and the familiar smile as once again filled Marin's workshop and his life with light. So the kid was alive. This is the good ending. The bad ending, he turns into booze and dies of some health condition due to the booze. So this is the good ending for Marin. And Boris won over everything that were through at him and used his grit and strength to help others rebuild their lives. The memory of Anna's sacrifice and Lucas' fight supported him till the end of his days. So, good ending for Boris also. I don't remember the bad ending for Boris. I don't think I ever had a bad ending for Boris. I think I might have seen it. Like he gets bad with life and can't deal with people or something. I forgot. But yeah, this is the good ending. So, all good endings ended at day 25. That was pretty quick. 1 hour and 25 stream. So that's it. So we have these chapters already on YouTube. These 6 chapters. This is the end of the 6th chapter. And we are going to do, when I feel like doing it again, which might take a bit, we are going to do Erika, Marin and Katya. Erika is a bit of a challenge because she doesn't make any noise. So she can be running and it's like she's sneaking. But it makes the combat scenarios a bit more tricky because she doesn't make noise, so You cannot aggro the guys with noise. Only if you have like an axe and start chopping some wood. That's a way to aggro the militaries or the bandits. So Erica, it's not. It has. You have to do it another way. You have to be more stealthy, because she's a stealthy character. So, but she's good for robbing. If you want to go rob people, she's good for robbing. Because, as I said, she runs and doesn't aggro the other NPCs. So Erika, Marian, and Katya, it seems, depends on what the scenario throws at you. So on this chapter 6 we start with winter. So that was the main challenge. Was with this Erika, Marin, and Katya, it seems pretty easy. Although Erika, her backpack only can carry 8 things. If you use Erika to 8 or 10. I don't remember. I think it's 10. Anton it's 8 and Sveta it's 8. I think Erika it's 10, yeah. Although she has a small backpack compared to Boris, but we have Marin again. As you know, Marin builds things with less materials, and Katya gets better deals of trading. So I don't think it's very difficult, that one. This one is also a challenge. It's a Final Cut scenario. It was not included on the original game, it came after. So it's Zlata, Livia, and Marco. Zlata, I think I forgot. Zlata is the musician. She's good at playing guitar. Erika also plays guitar well. But Zlata she's a musician. And Livia, she's a bit of a challenge because she's pregnant. So this scenario, you have a pregnant woman. She doesn't leave the shelter. So if she gets sick, you cannot take her to the hospital, for instance. She doesn't scavenge, and I don't remember if she can guard the house. I'm not sure if she can guard the house or if she has to be asleep as the kids. Not really sure. But yeah, this one is a challenge. It's fun to play this one, but we have Marco. Marco has the second biggest backpack with 15 spots and is quicker than Boris. So Marco is also a good character who plays a fireman. So yeah, this will be fun to play again. Erika, Ivano, and Henrik. So in this case you start with 3, as with the previous one. And instead of being pregnant, it's a kid. It's Ivano. It's a kid. So that means that he doesn't scavenge and he doesn't guard the house. So I think this is a scenario from the little kids. We already played Iskra and Cristo. You can watch it on the playlist on YouTube. You can see Iskra. Iskra is a little girl, daughter of Cristo. The challenge on this one that I remember is that you start on winter also. So you have winter straight away, straight from the beginning. And the problem is you have to build the house, keep the house warm, do the sheltering of the house, repairing the holes in the house, and all of that. So this one is a bit of a challenge. Enric is the guy that I was talking about that makes cigarettes cheaper with less materials. He makes he makes more cigarettes, so it's good to upgrade the cigarette bench and try to trade with it. Anton and Sveta, they are probably the worst survivors in the game. Sveta was a school principal, I think, and Anton was a professor, a mathematician professor. So as I said, both of their bags I think only can carry 8. I'm not really sure, but I think they only have space for 8 things. So this is a bit of a challenge also, and the problem here is I don't remember which one. I think it's Veta that cannot backstab. So even if you wide on a cupule to backstab one of the bandits or the militaries or whoever you want to kill, I think Sveta is not able to do it. I think Anton can do it, but Sveta not. So also she's not very good at guarding the house, neither is Anton. So it's also a bit of a challenge, more of survival. Survival type. But normally when you get the third or the fourth person to come in, it becomes easy. So the only problem is the beginning. Most of the challenge of this game are the first 2 weeks. If you do well the first 2 weeks, the rest is just management. If you don't make any stupid mistake, it's easy to survive this game. The worst thing is the first 2 weeks. It's the worst. If you manage to branch the walls, fix the walls in the house, if you do the electronic door, the alarm door, and if you do the traps for the mouse and the herbal garden, you'll be good to go for the rest of the game. It's just the beginning that it's more challenging. Most people don't feel like it because they don't do these things that I mentioned at the beginning of the game. They just try to survive all the way, not thinking of the future, not thinking of food and all that. And in that case, it becomes really hard the rest of the game. If you don't branch, if you don't fix the holes in the house, you'll get robbed, you'll get attacked, your characters will get injured. So this run we did with chapter 6 with Boris, Emilia and Marin, we didn't get injured one single time. I didn't use a bandage one single time. So mainly because we managed to do the security part straight away, and we got some guns also, more or less. After the first week we already had some guns in the houses. So, and maybe because we get lucky, because the game sometimes gets crazy and throws things at you, like we were always getting sick even if the temperature was good. The other one we'll have to do is this one. Zlat, as I said, the magician. Emilia, which we played today with her. And Kalina is a kid also. So this is also from the little ones. So she's also a kid with 2 women. I don't remember how the scenario starts, but having Kalina is already a challenge. So with the kids, yeah. On the YouTube, you can see Marco was the first YouTube chapter that I uploaded, and we did Roman, Katya, we did Marin, Erika, Katya, and Misha. This is a kid also, and Emilia and Roman. The difficulty of starting with 4 is that you run out of food really easy. Although Misha just eats half, the kids eat half the meal, which means that when they eat one meal, it lasts them as if they have eaten 2 times, 2 days. So that's the only good thing on having a kid, is that they eat half. No, well, they eat the whole meal, but it counts as 2 days. So if he's hungry and he eats a meal, he becomes well fed. So that's it. And that means that he can be 2 more days without eating and he'll just be angry. But yeah, so on the YouTube page, Spandy Gameplay, you can see on my page, there's a link here on Twitch page. Spandy Gameplay, you have a playlist called Chapters, this one of mine, Chapters. And there you have Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 3, Chapter 4, Chapter 5, Chapter 6, and Chapter 12, 13, 14, and 15. So we need to do these 5, Chapter 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, which I will do when I feel like playing it again. So that's it for today. If you have any question, any doubt, I do have a combat scenario guide. I think it's for videos, for YouTube videos. There's a playlist called Combat Guides, where I have all the combat scenarios that you can run into and how to do them in a more or less easy way. So you can, if you're good on doing the combat, you pretty much win the game. Also, it's the place where you can die straight away. So surviving a combat scenario is crucial. So you can watch it there. On my YouTube channel, you can watch the combat scenarios. I made it mainly for console, because I didn't find combat scenarios specific for console. It's just a question of which keys to press, but a PC player can understand how to do it also. But I did it mainly for consoles. So that's it. Let's just see if there's somebody we can write. I was thinking this was going to go until day 32 or 36. It ended up being day 25. That was a bit of a surprise. Let's see if we have somebody to write. We got Besco Bernia. He raided us some days ago. and Patricia from Slovenia. They have been supporting my channel. So let's give some of the love back. He's playing Call of Duty, but he only plays Rebirth now. He used to play DMZ, I prefer DMZ, but it seems they now like to play this more fast-paced game. I've been seeing the past months the streams are mainly Warzone or Rebirth Island. So let's raid him, say hello. We have a coffee meeting with Ronaldo. So we will have a coffee with Ronaldo as soon as he can. Right, let's go. Yeah. I think it's this. Let's go. Bavaria. Let's see if it's this. Yes. Hope you guys have the rest of the week. Good week. Enjoy it and enjoy your weekend if we don't see us sooner. And until the next one. Be happy, stay safe, stay healthy. Bye bye.
Yo, brother, expanding with the race. Do we need to buy? Oh, no, wait. Okay. I don't need to wait. Yes. What's up, expanding? Did you manage to get us a coffee with Ronaldo or not? I'm waiting.